Hi there, friends. I have an Apple book for you today. You had a mystery science video today on the biggest apple, and so I thought it would be nice to include a story about apples. So today we have apple picking day with our friend Clifford. Hopefully you know Clifford. I love Clifford the big red dog. Clifford, fall is finally here, said Emily Elizabeth. Emily Elizabeth liked the way the crisp air smelled. She also liked the way the leaves turned from green to red and gold. But most of all, Emily Elizabeth liked fall because it was apple picking season. Clifford, are you ready to go to the apple orchard? Asked Emily Elizabeth. Clifford didn't know what an orchard was, but he knew he liked apples. Welcome to Addie's Apple Orchard, said a friendly woman. I'm Addie, and who might you be? I'm Emily Elizabeth, and this is Clifford, Emily Elizabeth answered. Well, everybody, said Addie, hop on. The orchard's just a short hayride away. Look, Emily Elizabeth, said Mr. Howard, that pumpkin is as big as you are. And that one is tiny like Clifford, Emily Elizabeth said with a smile. Thanks for the ride, Addie, said Emily Elizabeth. I can't wait to pick the perfect apple. Have fun, called Addie. Clifford wanted to pick apples, but he was too small. He jumped once, he jumped twice, but he still couldn't reach. If I could just reach this one, said Emily Elizabeth. All her reaching made a loose apple fall to the ground. Woof, woof, barked Clifford. That's not the perfect apple, Clifford, said Emily Elizabeth. It's bruised. It looks pretty good to me, thought Clifford. Oh, cried Emily Elizabeth, this one might be perfect. When Emily Elizabeth reached into the branches, a few more loose apples fell to the ground. Clifford sniffed the apples. They smelled sweet. He pushed all the fallen apples into a pile. Well, what have we got here? Asked Addie. Looks like Clifford has been busy, Emily Elizabeth said, giggling. But those apples are bruised. The bruised ones are so sweet, said Addie. They'll be perfect for making cider. Thanks for a great day, Addie, said Mr. Howard. You're welcome, Addie replied. But I should be the one saying thank you to Clifford. He found me the most perfect cider apples. I hope you'll enjoy this pie, said Addie. It's made with apples from my orchard. Clifford wagged his tail happily. Emily Elizabeth, did you ever find that one perfect apple? Said Addie. No, answered Emily Elizabeth. I found a whole pie full of perfect apples. I hope you liked that story. I love apples. I have not ever been apple picking. That would be a fun thing to do, but I sure do love to eat apples. I like to eat apple pie. Anything with apples I think is delicious. See you soon.